Alright, next up we have a cold and lifeless shore. After venturing to the Tree of Whispers, we discovered that Elias made a deal with essentially what amounts to being the Great Tree, the Tree of Spirits that safeguards this realm of the swamp. And he managed to sidestep whatever debt that he was placed with in order to gain knowledge to free Lilith by venturing to these eastern shores. All the tree was able to tell us is that we must lay down within a coffin, and we will be able to follow in Elias' steps and figure out how exactly he achieved immortality, or at the least achieved sidestepping the tree's death. The Tree of Whispers told us to seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. Lorath and Neyrelle have gone towards the eastern shore in search. I should join them. And thus, we began our search upon the cold and lifeless shore.
Rathma's prophecy spoke of a serpent, right? If Elias knew that too, maybe he came looking for it. Did he ever tell you what he was planning?
No. By that point, he wasn't my student anymore.
What happened?
I'm so glad Neyrelle remembered the point about Rathma trying to make sense of these visions he was having, these dreams, and he met a serpent's gaze, and that allowed him to make sense of prophecy. I'm going to have to look back at that exact moment and see what it says specifically, but I think we now have enough context information to know that Rathma... and since Rathma was understood life and death to be two sides of the same coin, capable of transducing one into the other, it makes sense that he would come here to Havazar. Yeah, Havazar, where the veil between realms is already at its thinnest. Oh man, dude, this is some witch doctor necromancy lore going on. So hardcore right now.
The moment Elias heard Rathma's prophecy, it poisoned him. He became obsessed with it. Prophecies are riddles. Not even the very wise can be sure of their meaning. But Elias believed he could solve it. And when I told him to wait, he called me a fool. Said we had to do whatever.
You tried to stop him?
Tried, yes, and failed. It'll be different this time. Let's find that damn coffin.
Man, prophecies of Rathma driving people to madness out here. Search the wrecks with your allies. Not too far off. Some Cthulhu-esque inspiration going on.
Can you see the coffin from here?
I don't know what it is, but after Battle for Azeroth and all the Cthulhuian vibes around N'Zoth and the Old Gods, I kind of dig the whole, like, barnacle planing life vibe.
Any sign of it?
There's something at the far end of those ships.
I see it too. We'll have to cross the wreckage to reach it.
So we have to get through the reef somehow? Oh, Probably not somehow, but maybe by just simply following the bridge, natural bridge. Time to die, Nellies. The boner boys got you in their sights. Probably a weird thing to say about skeletons, but you know, it is what it is. Are these raiders ripping up out of the ground? There are raiders and then skulkers. Consider you survivors lucky that I'm more invested in the story than the combat. Does he have a cannon? Oh no, he's just fighting with a mask.
Alright.
Been playing too much Warhammer. Right, so she's gonna unlock the door from the other side. I think we all know that I'm about to have to survive. Oh no! Save her!
What was I thinking? Neyrelle.
It burns.
This is not good. Damn drowned.
My arm.
You've been infected. It's spreading.
Yo, do we have to amputate?
We have no time. I must remove the drowned necrosis.
I don't understand.
Vorak, are you certain?
I'm certain she's dying. Hold her.
Oh shit. We're either gonna burn her or we're gonna amputate.
We have no choice. Now hold her.
Oh! Oh shit! We just did it. Like he just tosses the arm into the fire.
Rest now. You will be Haradrim, young one. I will not fail you.
Oh
Go on
shit.
ahead to the coffin. I'll look after her.
I mean, I feel like we could have saved the arm and investigated it, looked for biological properties, see if there's a way to reverse engineer the necrosis. You know, that way, in the event someone's immediately infected, you can try to fix it. Good job, Laura. You're not thinking like a scientist, asshole. Oh, we got a big boy. Oh, god damn you, scumbag.
Close. You're getting close.
Voice of the tree.
The edge of our sight. The limit of our knowledge.
I love how most of my speculation has actually been wrong. Like, I thought that that voice, for instance, was a snake, and that we were parcel tongues. No, it was the tree. Seems to be the edge of their sight right here.
You see the way, don't you? Inside is the thing Elias hides. The source of his immortality.
This phylactery? Something.
Not this cradle. Colder breaths than this await you yet, traveler.
Sketchy. Drowning in a coffin.
His debt must be paid.
Epiphysis. Epiphysis. Fuck it. Epiphysis entrance. Epiphysis entrance. We got a snake memorabilia. Pedigree. Lost snake pedigree. Head of the serpent. Phantoms of or echoes of Elias.
Rathma, I have come to your temple. I know the answers I seek are within.
Elias's presence still taints this place.
Fighting some old school normal enemies. We got homeboy reading a scroll.
Every tome, every scroll, every book in this temple produces the same answer. The only being willing to stand against the eternal conflict, against the prime evils, was Lilith.
The day I'm done with this self-righteous bastard will be a great one.
The emphasis corridor. Alright, no big explosions to worry about. Oh, but I did go the wrong way. What the hell is that? That was is like the coolest armor rack to come out of the ground yet. Wait, hold on. Where is it bloody sending me? I see the map over here. I have all the edges filled out though. Alright. Alright. That's something really obvious. There probably is something over here that I missed.
I need a way to cross it.
Well, started the recording a little too late, but blooded staircase, root killer. I'll see where this is about to go. And of course, the Bunner Boys cannot assist. You know, one of the things I'm trying to keep an eye out for as I progress through here is comparisons to Rathma's The Necropolis of the Firstborn. Kind of compare terrain design and see if anything in here is symbolic of Rathma beyond the serpent. Because at the moment, I'm still perceiving the serpent and Rathma to be like two separate entities almost. Well, not even almost. Like, I feel like they are two separate entities, and Rathma came to the serpent seeking answers. However, the way Elias is phrasing his ponderings, it almost seems as if this place was Rathma's, at least to his knowledge. So because of that, I'm trying to identify if this is another Rathma's areas. Personally, I don't think it is though. I'm strongly leaning in the favor of it being a place where Rathma honed his philosophy that Habazar was already a place naturally weakened to the spirit realms. And that's how Rathma came to understand life after death and life within death.
When the Mother of Sanctuary re-enters her world, it will change. But in the end, we will remain. We will survive. Rathma writes that when Inaris discovered Lilith's plan to overthrow the so-called natural order, he sealed her away. For thousands of years, Lilith has sought to elevate us out of this cycle, has fought to secure us our birthright, Sanctuary.
If these are his goals, assuming he's not, like, twisted beyond recognizing where he came from, I wonder if Elias still remembers his original intention, that he wants humanity to ultimately benefit. And obviously, like, he does in some sense, and he feels like he's doing what he needs to preserve Sanctuary. But thinking back on the last cutscene that involved him and Lilith, watching the robed figure being savaged by wolves, it seemed like he was perturbed by what he was witnessing. It's like, is he starting to see the cracks in Lilith's designs?
Lilith, the mother of Sanctuary. She made us to be strong and was sealed away to weaken us. The daughter of hatred. I cannot say that there is good in her. Morality is the privilege of people in better situations. We are beyond the question of good or evil. But the question remains, what will she do to us if I summon her? When I summon her? I must prepare myself for anything. Rathma kept the means of attaining immortality here. Once I have mastered it, I will go and bring the mother home.
The secret of Elias's immortality must be deeper within.
We go down right here. Well, Lorth already speculated that Elias likely sought immortality because he wasn't sure if his plan to summon Lilith would work or not. It's interesting to hear his outright doubts, though, like, because it feels like, not it feels, if I'm not mistaken, the events of this game are all happening relatively quickly. Which means a lot of these doubts that Elias has as he's achieving immortality and mastering it, prior to setting off to free Lilith, the doubts we see him struggling with as they sacrifice the noble, those should all still be quite fresh. He might be at a junction where he's no longer sure of Lilith's intentions, and I'm wondering if he's starting to get the same vibe that Lilith's entire goal in stating that she wants to uplift Sanctuary isn't simply a ploy to raise one army to take over another territory and then to ultimately take over another territory. Because, you know, for all of his antagonist vibes, Elias is no fool. He would surely be picking up on some of this.
Elias's finger. He bound his life essence to a piece of himself. Clever.
I thought the last Echo was missing a finger. His pinky on the left hand, to be specific. I just assumed it was like a graphical issue, but it seems that's actually what happened.
I'm not going to die here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna wake up inside the coffin. Or not? The hell? Beneath the wine dark sea. Hold it. before they take it away from me. The preserved small finger from Elias's left hand. It emits a dark aura that sets you on edge. Oh, I knew! Oh my god! So it was actually missing in that cutscene.
Still resting, but her fever is broken. I think she'll be alright. The road that comes after, though, we shall have to see. I found you drifting in a coffin, clutching a severed finger. What happened?
I'm not sure. The temple began to sink, and I thought I'd drowned.
Temple. So the coffin was a gateway. What of Elias's immortality?
He's stored his life essence in a piece of himself.
Burn it.
Just, that's it. Burn it.
Good. Let us end this then, once and for all. Let me end what I began. No one else is going to get hurt because of my choices.
No.
I wonder if Elias felt us burn that finger, you know, kind of like in Harry Potter, every time you killed a Horcrux, you saw Voldemort practically having a seizure. I wonder what would flash through Elias's mind, like what kind of a thunderbolt strike he'd have in his reaction, because he's always so cool and calm, save for when he summoned Neyrelle.
It wasn't a dream. My arm, it's really gone.
You'll get through this.
You're going to leave me, aren't you? You'll find a place where I can be taken care of.
Do you want to be left behind?
No! I just don't want to be a burden.
Then we won't leave you.
It never crossed my mind.
Aww, that was actually a
more
sweet
time to
moment.
rest. You should check on Donan. We'll meet you at the Zakilden Keep later.
I mean, come on, man. You're a Haradrim in training. Haradrim has suffered far worse than that. Alright. Quest 1 through 3 on the precipice. Oh, right. We are making some dope-ass progress. We're gonna head back to the ruins of Rakat Keep, where we're going to witness Donan perform the ritual that will attune the soul stone to that essence of hatred, allowing us to capture Lilith. Alright, well, in the meantime, until we do figure out a way to stop hatred, I want all of y'all to keep it sinful and keep it sleazy. Peace, folks.